Hello and Merry Christmas. My name is Michael Zimanji and thank you for tuning in to your weekly dose of inspiration this Christmas Eve. And as we celebrate, we have an amazing show for you. We will take you to the Netherlands, we will take you to Dubai, and right here in Kenya at Bogoria. Just to get a picture of what we have in store, here are the highlights. From lawyer to chef to restaurant owner, Betty Bifwoli's incredible journey in the Netherlands.
I decided to follow my passion when I came here. I realized that it was very difficult to find Kenyan food and Kenyan food products.
Also on the show, a one-of-a-kind experience aboard KQ306 as it makes its inaugural non-stop flight from Mombasa to Dubai.
Dubai is very key to Kenya as a country.
This will open the region in terms of tourism.
And on our back home segment, rest and recuperation activities as Chams media crew dares at Lake Bogoria Spa Resort. Great, with that out of the way, let's start the show with Alex Chamwada in the Netherlands.
When at The Hague, on the west coast of the Netherlands, one of the must-visit places is Kenyan Delicacies. Known for its finger-licking cuisine, Kenyan Delicacies is the place for all those yearning for a taste of home while abroad. It is the brainchild of Betty Bifwoli, who has been living in the Netherlands for 13 years.
When I came here, I realized that it was very difficult to find Kenyan food and Kenyan food products. So having the passion, I decided to follow my passion, and that's when I opened this business. I started cooking for my friends. I used to host them, and of course they liked the food and they encouraged me to start doing the business. And then after a while, I registered the business, and then I got my first location 4 years ago. My typical clients are normal Dutch people. They are most of my clients, so they come here. There are a lot of offices around. We have the parliament here around, so they come and they eat. We have a lot of Africans and Kenyans who work in international organizations. They come especially during the weekend when they have time. They support me a lot, and almost every month I do Kenyan events where I organize with the DJ. He comes and then people have a buffet, eat, dance, and yeah, we have a good time.
Dutch, your food is African. How come they like it?
They love it a lot, especially chapati and beans is my top product. Most of them are vegetarian, so they really like chapati because they love bread. So when I tell them chapati is a flat bread, they all eat it.
Yes, Kenyan Delicacies is fast becoming the talk of the town when it comes to authentic Kenyan cuisine, an impressive achievement given that this is only Betty's 4th year in the restaurant business. More surprising is the fact that Betty is self-taught. You see, hospitality is not Betty's background. She happens to be a learned friend with a degree from Moi University.
Yes, I'm a lawyer by training and an advocate of the High Court of Kenya. Yes, I did pupillage, I did everything. And immediately thereafter, my husband got a job here in The Hague. He relocated here to the Netherlands. So as the wife, I came to join him, and that's how I moved to the Netherlands. I did internships with international organizations. I did internship with the International Criminal Court, with the Special Tribunal for Lebanon, and another organization, but I felt that it wasn't my calling, so I wasn't happy doing it. So I decided to do the food because I like bringing people together through food and hosting people. I sell Kenyan souvenirs under my company, Kenyan Souvenirs. I also have a consultancy firm called Bifwoli Legal Consultancy and Investments, where I help Kenyans who want to invest in Kenya, who wants legal advice. So I do that as part-time, but majorly I'm doing the restaurant business.
This legal knowledge also comes in handy in the day-to-day running of her restaurant, especially when it comes to matters compliance.
To open a business like this, you just need to go to the Chamber of Commerce here, and then there's a form you fill, which with a business case and everything, and then you just register, which is like 50 euros, and then they give you the number, the registration number, they give you a tax number, and you're good to go. We have standard food hygiene that we need to follow, so we have the guidelines here with us, which we look carefully, and you need to have it in your restaurant, go through it and make sure you comply, especially the food temperature, the food hygiene, the food quality.
In addition to compliance, having your account records in order is of utmost importance.
Here they take tax very seriously. I have a bookkeeper whom I give all my business reports and my bank account statements and everything, and then he does for me the filing of the tax returns.
And speaking of manpower, Betty currently has a team of 4 well-trained professionals who are instrumental in her success here in the Netherlands.
I work with them mostly in the evenings because that's when we are more busy. So, and of course we pay them per hour. So labor here is very expensive, and you have to comply with that because labor laws here are very strong, and most of them are Kenyans. At the moment we are not allowed to bring employees from Kenya. We have to justify that we can't find that labor here. So they are really strict. They really control their labor market. So when that time comes, I'll be very happy to have people from Kenya.
Unfortunately, this is not the only challenge for Betty. Another happens to be inflation.
In the last 1 year, so the prices have been really going up. We've had shortage of basic food products like sunflower oil or flour for cooking. So even the meats that we sell, the chicken, the beef, the prices have almost doubled. So being a business is a bit difficult, and yet we haven't increased prices because of Corona we were locked out for some months. So it's like we are now rebuilding. So we are trying to balance everything, and we are hoping that the prices really come down so that we are able to do good business.
But even with this, Betty still manages to source her food from her motherland.
Especially the pilau, tea masala, the roiko, I buy from Kenya. I'm also an agent of Tropical Heat, and I've been doing that for years. So I basically use their products, the beef masala, the chicken masala, the fish masala, which makes my work really easy because I just, everything is mixed up for me already. So I also get my products from locally. They have shops that sell African products from Uganda. I also sell nduma, I sell ngwashe, I sell beans, I sell maize flour, I sell uji. Unga ya ugali, I buy from Unga Limited and I import it with my friends.
In the 13 years that Betty has called the Netherlands home, she has been able to create an amazing life for herself through following her passion. But even with all her accomplishments, Betty, who hails from Bungoma County, hopes to one day replicate her success back home.
I would love to do this business in Kenya because I know that in Kenya they have better quality products, the labor is good, the quality of manpower there is good, and the weather is good. So, and of course, they're used to eating out a lot and meeting, and it's more vibrant there. So I would really love, and I hope in future I can set up something like this in Kenya for my retirement.
Thank you, Alex, for that. Time now for a break. But when we return,
Dubai is very key to Kenya as a country.
Our experience aboard KQ306 as Kenya Airways launches a new route between Mombasa and Dubai. Also ahead, rest and recuperation for the Chams media team at Lake Bogoria Spa Resort.
Looking for a home investment in a serene neighborhood? Centum Real Estate presents Cascadia Apartments, located within the thriving Two Rivers development in Nairobi. At Cascadia, you are only a few minutes walk to our 4DX cinema, retail shopping, coffee venues and restaurants. Your kids get to enjoy play areas at our theme parks. Deposit 970,000 shillings, pay balance in flexible installments or mortgage financed. Talk to us today on 0742 342 722.
Welcome back to the show. Now, recently, Kenya Airways launched a new route between Mombasa and Dubai, and I was privileged to be part of the inaugural flight. Quite an amazing experience, and here is how it went down. It was an event that was years in the making. One for the record books. Yes, for the first time in history, Kenya Airways would be flying directly to the City of Gold, Dubai, from County 001, Mombasa. From government to private sector, travel agencies to hoteliers, all stakeholders in the hospitality and aviation industries were well represented.
For us, this is a great opening, is a dream come true, because this will open the region in terms of tourism.
This is a milestone in terms of aviation recovery. We see that as a big milestone in terms of promoting tourism to this destination and also showing what Kenya has to offer. For us as Kenya Airports Authority, we are very excited because it means more revenues for us in addition to providing better connectivity.
And therefore, this is big for us, and we believe that this is also going to spark our economy to higher levels.
Marked by song and dance, it was evident that the event was not only highly anticipated, but also meticulously planned.
The most important aspect of today's inaugural flight is the fact that it has been supported by the travel agents by up to 70% of the passenger number bookings. It's a testimony that the travel industry and the aviation industry has bounced back, and we are looking forward to getting back to the 2019 levels, where we were being able to fly over 20,000 passengers from Kenya on a monthly basis.
The airport capacity is 2.5 million capacity. We are now at 1.3 thereabout, and you can see I still have space to accommodate even more. We've just done the pavements for Moi International Airport, newly rehabilitated pavements and the AGL, the aircraft ground lighting system.
Checking in was simple, and before we knew it, the hour to depart was upon us. And there to flag off KQ 306 was the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, Rigathi Gachagua.
The launch of this flight marks yet another initiative of sustaining millions of jobs in the tourism sector at the coast region. By connecting the Kenyan coast to Middle East, the travel time is effectively reduced, thereby making Kenya one of the most attractive destinations for the Middle East.
With that, we took to the skies. Next stop, the City of Gold. The aircraft dedicated to the Mombasa-Dubai route is a Boeing 737-800 with a capacity of 145 passengers, 16 in Premier World and 129 in economy class. A welcome addition to industry players and frequent flyers.
I love traveling. That's one of my hobbies. I love flying the Pride of Africa. This is an historic moment, and I'm happy to be part of this. This means a lot to even the people who are traveling, the frequent travelers who usually connect through different airports.
Back to the journey, and after 4 hours in the air, KQ 306 touched down at Dubai International Airport. A smooth flight thanks to Captain Kavit Dave and First Officer Joash Langat.
It's a good flight, relatively long this evening with this initial stop in Mombasa, but we're here, tumefika salama. It'll be good to see the coastal city of Mombasa, business picking up from there. I'm sure there's a lot of residents and citizens of Mombasa who are pleased to have a direct routing to Dubai now.
It has been a wonderful flight, a wonderful experience for me, one in a lifetime.
Indeed, quite historic for all those involved. But the fun did not stop on arrival. Yes, celebrations culminated with the dinner hosted by KQ, a fitting end to the impressive milestone.
Is so important in terms of strategic relationship between us and UAE. It is going to be a game changer, and it's going to improve the people-to-people connection and also increase the volume of trade.
The inclusion of the Mombasa-Dubai route will see the national carrier increase the total number of weekly flights between Dubai and Kenya to 14, 10 from Jomo Kenyatta International Airport and 4 from Moi International Airport. It is anticipated that this move will spark economic revival of the region.
We have a lot of meat that is coming from Kenya to the UAE and going beyond. We have cut flowers and we have fresh produce. So this is opening the business opportunities for Kenyans.
What an amazing journey. And speaking of tourism, Chams Media and Chams Adventure team recently had an amazing time at Lake Bogoria Spa Resort in Baringo County, taking in the beautiful scenery. And here is how it went down.
This is how we were received. The traditional way. With a team of 30 from Chams Media and Chams Adventures all set to begin a 3-day retreat. In the evening, more entertainment over dinner. And by the way, Baringo is known for its delicious goat meat.
Most of our clientele, before even they check in, they normally call and clarify, do you still making our juicy goat the way we normally expect you people to do it?
My name is Alfonso Molo. I'm the events and training manager, Lake Bogoria Spa Resort. Okay, I want to see how good we are as a team. I want this ball to be in the air, in the count of 50, eh?
Yes.
If it drop, we start again.
Yeah, man.
Are we okay?
Yeah.
That's one, eh? 2, 3, 4.
Yes, it was yet another time off our busy schedule. Wow, the energy here. Amazing. One unique facility at Lake Bogoria Spa Resort is this naturally heated pool, whose water is tapped from a nearby hot spring. Your visit to this resort would be incomplete without plunging into this pool. It has a healing effect. It's normally open up to 11 p.m. As you stay here, there is so much adventure or attractions you can enjoy, with the nearby Lake Bogoria that is known for hot springs being one of the key places to visit.
Rudisha kidogo.
Bado?
Bado wenye hawanini bado. Ona.
Many tourists, local and international, come here not only for the hot springs, but also bird watching. The other place that is a must visit is Cheploch Gorge, one of the magnificent gorge fronts on River Kerio along Kabarnet-Iten Road on the border of Baringo and Elgeyo Marakwet counties. The gorge is known for high diving. Then a walk through Kirandich Dam Tunnel. The tunnel is around 200 meters, and when you begin to ascend, prepare to climb over 500 steps.
So how do I come out? I turn.
No.
Don't hold me.
Come on.
Nasema ladies first. Hold me.
But the most breathtaking adventure was this. Still at Kirandich Dam. Yes, this activity is known as zip lining. Simply put, zip lining is riding a cable from one point to another on what is known as a zip line or zip wire, or you can call it a pulley suspended on a cable, usually made of stainless steel, mounted on a slope.
Lori, angalia mbele. Mbele, mbele. Enda. Enda.
This particular one is known as Robaran zipline. It stretches 300 meters one way and 200 meters back.
You can even jump.
Alex, you can scream.
It was a refreshing getaway.
You've done it.
Wow. Thank you. Wow. Quite exciting. What an experience. Hi, guys.
At some point, we met Baringo County Governor Benjamin Cheboy. This was at Mogotio Equator Crossing, yet another unique tourist attraction in this county.
This place is a melting pot of culture. The communities here are diverse. You have got wonderful people who have conserved their cultures. They sing and dance and do so many cultural artifacts.
And we learned so much more about Baringo County's attractions from the governor.
We have some of the best lakes. I think we are the only county that has got 3 lakes, 3.5 lakes actually. There is Lake 94, Lake Bogoria, Lake Baringo, and Lake Abnorok. The only oxbow lake that you can find in this region.
With Baringo known as the place for research.
We have museums. We have the oldest hominid or fossil, one of the oldest. It's more than 5 million years, to be found in a place called Kipsaraman or Rondinin.
Yes, tourism is one of the governor's top priorities.
We are now being evaluated to become a national geopark, the 3rd in Africa. Out of the 177 sites that have geoparks, we will be the 3rd.
Chams Media, hoye! Hoye! Chams Adventures, hoye! Hoye!
What a trip! What a welcome by Baringo people. And on behalf of my team, I say, Kongoi Mising.
Yes, it was an amazing time, and with that, we have come to the end of the show today. On behalf of the entire team responsible for this episode, we say many thanks for watching, Merry Christmas, and see you next time.